What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be showing my collection of Lego Doctor Who. And if you guys don't recall, this came out like many years back now, I think like 2015-ish, around there. And it was the Lego Ideas set that came out, and then they also had a few packs for the Lego Dimensions game. And I got quite a few of those Cyberman packs, and then I got a bunch of Daleks with it as well. But I want to, show my collection here, and then I'm also going to bring up the question of what actually happened to Lego Doctor Who. I really thought there was potential, and it never really ended up happening. I do have K9 right here. He was in one of the game packs that were for Lego Dimensions. And then over here we got two Daleks from the actual Lego Idea set, so they are just a little bit different in design compared to the other ones from the Lego Dimensions packs. So those are pretty much all those are. I did modify a few of them, but that's essentially what that is. Over here I got the Weeping Angel from the Lego Ideas set as well. A bunch of Cybermen from the Lego Dimensions packs, so got a lot of those. I really wanted to build a small group or army of those, and that's kind of what I ended up getting. And then all the main characters I have here are Clara Oswald, the 11th Doctor, 12th Doctor, two versions of the 12th Doctor because that was in the set and that was in the Lego Dimensions pack. And then I have a custom figure here of the 13th Doctor, and I did give him a few custom sonic screwdrivers there, but this is a custom version of 13 here. This is available on like Firestar Toys and stuff like that. A really cool minifigure, really greatly detailed minifigure, lots of great printing, and it looks really well. So, but I really wish that brings up my point here is what exactly happened to Lego Doctor Who? Before Lego even went ahead and did Doctor Who, I had wanted them to do it for quite a while. I was really into it around that time. Right now they've been pretty slow in their seasons, but I really wanted them to make Doctor Who, and they ended up doing it. And they made the idea set because someone actually submitted their idea, and they ended up making it. So it's not really that Lego decided that they were themselves were going to bring in the Doctor Who line. They more or less had the Lego Ideas project win, and they went ahead with it. So with that, we got our first set of Lego Doctor Who, and I thought that could have been, maybe the beginning of something, because I know Lego Minecraft also started with a Lego like Crusoe set or something like that. They started out with an Ideas project as well. And I really thought it would go somewhere too like that with like Minecraft did. And ultimately it never did. And I only thought that because Lego Dimensions ended up doing lots of packs for their games. So they had the Dalek and the Cybermen, and then you had the 12th Doctor with, I think, K9. I don't remember exactly what it was, but yeah, they had a few Dimensions packs along with like this right here. And I thought, okay, Lego Doctor Who is actually going to become a thing here. It's going to become more prominent. It's going to become, much more of a common thing that we see. And there's lots of cool things you can see within that theme. I've seen at least the new episodes, the new season. I haven't seen the old series yet. I might do that down the road, but I've seen every episode of the new series that started in 2005, and there's lots of things they can do. There's so many characters and companions, and they could even do the 9th and 10th Doctor. There's just lots of characters they could do. Endless possibility for this theme, and I really thought Lego could have made something out of this, and ultimately they never did. They never ended up making more Lego Doctor Who to this day, and I don't know why. I really think they could have done something with it. They could have earned a lot of money with Doctor Who. I still think it's a pretty popular franchise right now, even though some of the seasons are taking a little bit longer these days to come out, and we are waiting. But I still think they're pretty good, and I think they can still, even the new stuff, even if they go ahead and just make product lines on the new seasons, they could still make quite a few things, especially like the new TARDIS and everything like that. So the new companions for 13, they could do a lot of things. And I'm just surprised that they never went ahead and did more, because I really think this was a big hit when it first came out. I really think a lot of people were excited to see Lego Doctor Who, especially me. And I'm just upset that they never went ahead and did more, because this is one of the shows that I ended up kind of growing up with a little bit. I watched it every now and then when it was on. I just like sci-fi stuff. That's why I'm really into Star Wars right now. But I kind of watched it every now and then when I was little, and I still watch it to this day, and it's a pretty good show. It's had its ups and downs, but it's a pretty good sci-fi show. I definitely recommend checking it out. It's got a interesting story to it. It kind of keeps going, but yeah, it's really cool. It's very unique, I think, and along with that uniqueness, there's just lots of unique things they could go ahead and make. And I really wish they would do it, because right here is like the 13th Doctor. That would have been a fantastic thing for Lego to make. Now I do think this custom is something they can't beat. It's really, really detailed. But I like the 12th Doctor, the 11th Doctor. They could have gone back and did 9 and 10. And then they could have done maybe some of the classic stuff. Doctors 1 through 8. And the War Doctor and everything like that. So there's just lots of possibilities. And all the companions, we only got Clara. So you could have gotten like Amy Pond and Rory Williams, but instead we just got Clara. They could have thrown in, especially because we got the 11th Doctor, we could have gotten Amy, for example, in that set as well, because there was only the 12th Doctor, Clara, and the Weeping Angel, I believe. So we definitely could have gotten a few more figures in that set. I really wish Lego would make more. Maybe they will down the road. Who knows? But Lego maybe it didn't do well. I personally thought this set did well. I haven't looked at anything, but I don't see why this set wouldn't have done well. Doctor Who is a really popular franchise, and I know that there's a lot of people who like it, so I don't know. I haven't heard much of Lego Doctor Who, and many people actually talk about Lego Doctor Who. At least with the pages that I follow, I haven't seen many people mention it or bring it up anymore, and I felt like bringing it up today because it's been quite a few years now since they released this stuff, and I really hope they make more. So I hope you guys just enjoyed this video, this little talk that I wanted to, have about this theme. And maybe one day Lego will make more. Maybe they won't at all. Who knows? But I really like Lego Doctor Who. I hope they make more. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one.